opening up my whiteboard. So I've got my document camera set up here. I've got my math manipulatives here, which are the same as the other kids have. I've got my USB plugged into my smartboard. Now this is working on mine because my smartboard seems to be aligned still. I know that this isn't going to work for everyone as they can't line it up, but for me, I'll show you what I can do. So I can click on any of these using the touch feature of my smartboard. I can take my pen so my kids can still use a pen. Today we practiced making things with the number 7. So I'll just show you what we did. Here we looked at like what the kids could see. So here I see 4 and I see 3. So we would write 4 plus 3 equals 7. Then another kid would come up. We would erase it. I'm still using all of my smartboard tools for this. Make that a little bit bigger. And or I could just use the touch feature. Now I know Judy was making patterns, so I'll just show how we can do that. There's probably a faster way to delete those two. Or you could, well, actually, let's go back to this. Back to the pen. Then I could look at this and I could say, or I see 5 and 2, because we're working on subitizing and we're working on number sentences. 2 plus 5 equals 7. And we would go through and find all the ways that we could make 7, and we would do number sentences with it. The kids would each get to build their own shape. I know you can't move these, but let's see if I just undo. There we go, that's faster. There we go. And the kids would make different shapes, and so we'd come up and they'd each get to be creative with what shape they did, and then we would make them together up here. I know Judy was working with shapes and patterns, so I've got my little math kit that has all the supplies each kid needs. So you could actually have the same manipulatives that the kids do at their desk, and you could choose some of these to make. The kids could come up and make a basic pattern. Then if you still wanted them to draw it, put the others to the side. If you still wanted them to draw it, there you go. You could have them trace it over top. Mine's really close. You can see here it's just a little bit off. Oh, there we go. It just needed to readjust that. So mine's just a smidge off. You could have them trace it, or you could have them draw their own beside, and then they would delete it. So they can still draw the patterns, they can still do all of that. So this is using the combination of my document camera and the whiteboard app, and I just did it with actually, I'll maybe just show you how I did it. So I bring up the whiteboard and I go use mouse only. And then because I'm plugged in, I can use my interactivity with my smartboard. Now that's just because mine seems to be lined up pretty good. I just went and tried it with another teacher's and theirs wasn't, so they didn't have the same success. But anyway, I hope this helps. Might be some more ideas. Thanks.